Okay, so in this example, we're looking again at the Borda count method, and we start at the bottom choice. At the bottom choice, we want to issue 1 point, and then increment by a point as we move up. So third place is worth 2 points, second place is worth 3 points, and first place is worth 4 points. Now that we have all of the points, we just distribute that through. So everything in this top row is going to get 4 points times the number of votes above it. So 4 times 14 will give A 56 points here. 4 times 11 will give B 44 points. 4 times 9 gives candidate B 36 points in this column. Candidate C gets 36 points. And then 4 times 6 gives candidate D 24 points. And we move down to the next column. We're going to take this 3 points, distribute it across all of these numbers again. So we see that 14 times 3 gives us 42 points for candidate D. 3 times 11 is 33 points. 3 times 9, we have 27 points for candidate C. 27 points for candidate A. And 18 points for candidate C. And now we're down to our third place choice. Gets 2 points for every vote they receive. There's 14 votes times 2 is 28 points for candidate C. The next column is 22 points for candidate C. Then 18 points for candidate A. 18 points for candidate D. And 12 points for candidate A. And the fourth choice is worth 1 point each, so 1 times 14 is 14. We see we're just going to copy all of these numbers from the top down here because 1 times each of those numbers gives us back that number. Now we have to organize our data. So we'll say that candidate A received 56 points, plus we all go over to the next column. We look for candidate A. We see that candidate A got 33 more points. We go to the next column. We look for candidate A. We see there's 18 points. And we do this all the way across the preference schedule, collecting all of the points for candidate A. And then we want to add this all up. So 146 points for candidate A. And we'll do this for each of the candidates. And whoever has the most points wins by the Borda count method. So in the first column, candidate B got 14 points. Second column, 44 points. So we add up all of these points that we collected for candidate B. Candidate B got 109 points, A has 146, so A is still the leading candidate. Now we collect all the points for candidate C. We just look for each column and we find the points for that candidate and we list them out. Finally, candidate D. And when we look at all of these, we would say that A is the winner. And C would be second place by the Borda count method. B would be third place. And D would be fourth